How are you doing, everyone? It's me, the Domo Taku, here today to talk about the next episode of Love Live Sunshine, and blast from the past, must I say, from this episode. Wow, I had a huge, like 1% feeling that we're gonna see some very familiar faces in this episode, but we sort of did. So anyways, guys, this episode, second to last episode, man, we're getting there. This season's almost done with, and I cannot believe that, because I'm also in school and I cannot imagine me switching shows and watching different things now every week now. It's so weird. But anyways, we're getting towards the end, and this episode was quite the show, quite the episode actually. So Awkwars made it through the preliminaries, interestingly enough, so wow. I don't know if it's me or not, but I feel that Awkwars has been progressing towards Love Live a lot quicker than Muse, considering it did take Muse 2 seasons to get to Love Live the first time. Things happened in the first season, but you know, I guess if Awkwars was aiming for Love Live in the beginning, that they would get there in the beginning of the season. So yeah, make it through the preliminaries. But the secondary problem that they have in the show is having students apply to their school. They want to save their school. That was also the secondary goal, or maybe their primary goal for Awkward to do, right? Except right now there is there are 0 people trying to register for the open house for the school, or there's no signs of that people are going to be registering for their school or anything like that. So it seems like that their school is going to close down, and you know, this makes them question, okay, how come we're doing the same thing that Muse did, and what makes them so different from us that they saved their school at this point and they didn't even win Love Live at this time, and we have 0 people wanting to come to our school. So it's oh man, it's a really tragic thing, but they're contemplating this because they really are trying to be like Muse and whatnot, right? And then okay, what makes Muse so different that from us that they saved their school at this time? So they're trying to find out what their difference is to Muse, or what makes Muse really special and unique and whatnot, right? So they come up with the idea to go to Tokyo and go to go to their school and whatnot. And I was like, oh my goodness, are we going to see the old members of Muse? And I was like, no, that's impossible, because I don't know how much of an age difference this is from Sunshine or the movie, right? But I'm assuming that, you know, I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm assuming that all the first years or maybe the second years have probably graduated also, and they're off doing their own thing, right? I didn't expect to see anyone there. You might see Ellie or Honoka's little sister there, and maybe Nico's siblings there. I don't know. I was like, okay, how far are we in this timeline, so that, you know, how different are these girls from Muse? I didn't know. So okay, so they go to Tokyo. They do see Saint Snow on the way there. They also made it through the preliminaries, so we're gonna see them probably towards the end. Maybe another song, because Saint Snow is not that bad. And yeah, they're talking together, and they're basically talking about how they want to live Love Live so much, and how Saint Snow actually was inspired by A-Rise, the rivals to Muse, which is really ironic. So I like that sort of touch there. And they're talking about how, you know, they really want to find out what made A-Rise and Muse so special back in the day, because they're the ones who really started this whole school idol boom, right? And the only way to sort of do that was to win Love Live and see what they saw, all those sort of things, right? Afterwards, they go to Otsunozaki High and they see the school. Unfortunately, we don't see anyone there. We see a student from there, and it's like, oh yeah, a lot of people come here to see Muse school and whatnot. And then I don't know what the hell this was, but we saw a little mini Honoka going around and being Honoka, basically she ran down the stairs on the slide and whatnot, and that was just the tone of my feelings right there, okay? Because Honoka was my favorite in Muse, and to see you know, they had the same looking hairstyles, orange hair, a little kid, just I don't know if it was me or not, but she even sounded like Honoka a little bit. But yeah, it just reminded me of Honoka, and then Chika's just looking at them, it's oh, okay. So throughout the trip of Awkwards through Tokyo and Otsunozaki High, they do learn a few things about Muse and themselves and whatnot. So basically, they sort of, well, for one, Muse sort of didn't leave anything behind at their school. They just wanted it for themselves and whatnot, and that sort of leads Chika to think that they shouldn't stop following Muse's sort of how Muse was. They should stop following Muse and sort of be themselves, be free and whatnot, be Awkwards and be different, and, you know, do what they want to do, right? And that's sort of what I expected, because I'm pretty sure, I forgot what episode it was, where I think it was episode 6 when they did the competition with Saint Snow, and then they got 0 votes, right? And then they were telling them, or Saint Snow was telling Awkwards that, oh, you know, if you're gonna be like Muse, then you're not gonna win Love Live because, you know, you can't just do the same thing over, or like, you know, you can't be them, right? And that's why I assumed here, you know, they cannot be, Awkwards cannot be Muse. That's really true and whatnot. And you know, in this series, they have to be themselves. And so far, I really do like Awkwards and whatever their self is. But you know, in this show, they're trying to become themselves and sort of use that to save their school. And now we have the last episode next week, which I don't know. So it's titled Sunshine. I don't know if we're gonna have the actual Love Live in episode 13 because, you know, you can technically do that. Season 2 of the original series, you did have Muse go through Love Live in just 13 episodes, I believe. But then in this one, in Awkward Sunshine, you had to introduce the characters first, assemble the group, and then you just go straight to Love Live. That's actually technically possible. In the first season, they did do that, but then, you know, things happened, and then they could not enter Love Live. So I could see the possibility of Love Live happening in the last episode, or maybe a season 2. You guys have been telling me, you know, possible season 2, Sunshine movie, all that stuff. And, you know, if that's the case, then I don't mind, because that would be pretty awesome to see. So, what do you guys think is going to happen in the next episode? Do you think we're going to have some kind of conclusion to Rico and Chica? Do you think we're going to actually see the Love Live finale? Or do you think we'll get all that in a season 2? Or will there be a crossover where Muse meets Awkwards? What do you guys think about the next episode? In the comments below, what do you think is going to happen? And tell me then. So thank you guys for watching. I'm kind of tired, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video on the Don't Talk Anime channel. Like the video if you liked this episode, because it really was a blast from the past, and subscribe because next week we'll be seeing the finale episode of Sunshine, and just if there is a season 2. So anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time on the Don't Talk Anime channel. So take care guys, and matane.